What's up, high levelers? It's Andrew, and today we're talking about keyboard shortcuts within the Advanced Workflow Builder. These are all super exciting because they're going to allow us to edit, view, and navigate our advanced workflows within HighLevel. There's tons of them, and I'm going to be going over all of them today in this video. My name is Andrew, and let's dive right in. As stated, these are a part of the Advanced Workflow Builder, so make sure to switch to the Advanced Builder at the top left, and then we can get to our keyboard shortcuts simply by clicking the little keyboard icon right here in the top left-hand side. Once we click this, we'll see our 5 different categories of keyboard shortcuts: essential, editing shortcuts, viewing shortcuts, navigational shortcuts, and our tool shortcuts. Let's start with our essential shortcuts. First, the most basic one, our ability to move to the next node using the arrow keys. We can start this by clicking any one of our nodes, and it makes it a little bit easier if we X out of this keyboard shortcuts screen. You'll see our editor opened on the right hand side for our triggers and our actions. And now if we click the arrow keys, we can navigate between our different nodes seamlessly, going back and forth using just the arrow keys. You might be wondering what happens whenever you get to a branched action, such as wait timers or if-else branching. Well, you can see here, once we move forward, it will default to the top branch, but then we can use our arrow keys down to navigate between the 2 different branches. So if we want to go to the top branch for when the email event has happened, we can navigate then to the next action. Or if we want to go back, we can navigate back down to that bottom branch just like that, and then navigate to the bottom branch. And here it is again, we are at that top branch. We'll go down and then we can navigate to all of our different actions on the bottom branch. So this is really cool because it allows us to navigate back and forth between all of our different nodes within our workflow. And then eventually if we go all the way back, we can get right back to the beginning. Let's check out some of our other shortcuts now. If we click the keyboard shortcuts menu again, and then we X out of this, we can see the rest of our shortcuts. Our next one is for stats view. So if we click Cmd+Shift+S, we'll be able to see our stats view. Just like that, this will toggle on stats view, and we can now see our stats for our different actions inside of our workflow, just like that. Likewise, if we want to turn it off, just Shift+A, it will turn that workflow AI off. What about zooming in and out? We can simply use our plus and minus icons in the top right by Shift+, that will zoom in our workflow, and if we do Shift-, that will zoom out. So as we can see here, that's how that works. We also have a keyboard shortcut for workflow switcher, so we can Shift+W, and this will open up the workflow shifter here. So we can select the workflow we want to switch to, and whenever we want to close the screen, we can again Shift+W, and we'll be good to go. We can also highlight errors, again using Shift+E. Just like that, it will highlight any errors inside of the workflow. So that one is super helpful as well. Our last essential shortcut is for version history, and that is Shift+V. So that will open up our version history. This will show us our advanced builder and all of the different histories we have. We can open up the different versions that we have messed with, restore any of them from here. And if we want to close the screen again, we can just Shift+V, and then that will bring us back to the advanced builder. Now let's move on to our editing shortcuts. We have cut selected nodes is first, and we can do this by selecting a node first. So rather than clicking the delete key, let's say we want to get rid of this tag, we can either delete it as normal, or we can Cmd+X, and that will immediately delete the node without any issues or confirmations or anything like that. Let's say we want to copy all actions from one node onward. For example, let's say this entire branch here. We can simply select a node, and then we can use our next keyboard shortcut, which is Cmd+Shift+C, and that will immediately copy all of the nodes from there on out. And let's say we want to paste it, we can Cmd+V, and then that will paste all of those nodes from there on out just like that. So that covers copying multiple nodes. Works the same for copying singular nodes. So let's say we want to copy just this tag node. We can simply Cmd+C, and that will copy just one node, and then we can see that here. Same thing for pasting, is just Cmd+V. So if we want to paste that multiple times, then we can paste one, we can paste another, and so on. Now let's say we want to get rid of some of this mess. We can actually cut all actions from one selected node onward. So let's say we're going to get rid of this copied section here. We'll select one node right here. We will then Cmd+Shift+X, and then that will delete all of the nodes in that branch. Let's say we want to get rid of this one too, Cmd+Shift+X, and then we have all of those gone. And let's go ahead and use that Cmd+X one more time to get rid of all of these extra triggers by simply clicking Cmd+X, and then they're gone. Next, let's dive into our viewing keyboard shortcuts. This is zoom in, zoom out, zoom to 100%, and fit view. These are all pretty simple. We have our plus and minus, as I showed earlier, which allow us to zoom in and zoom out of our workflow. We can then zoom to 100% by simply clicking 0. That will immediately go to 100%. And then if we want to fit view, we can click 1, and that will put our entire workflow in view just like that. So that's really awesome. Next is our navigational shortcuts. These mostly include the ones we talked about earlier with the arrow keys. So this allows us to navigate back and forth with different nodes using the arrow keys. As you can see, we can move forward, we can move backwards, we can move down based on branching. Like I said earlier, if we are a branch node, we can move back and forth just like that. But we also can select all upstream and downstream nodes rather than simply copying them like we did earlier. If we want to select them, that is a shift arrow. So just like that, I just shift right arrowed on this branch that selected all of these here. So that is helpful if we want to move this entire branch just like that. And then let's say we want to go backwards, we can do the same thing by clicking shift arrow that selects all of the ones backwards just like that. Lastly, we have our tool keyboard shortcuts, which are some of the ones we went over earlier. Obviously, we can delete nodes using the delete key. So if we select this drip action and we click delete, this will bring up our Are You Sure window, and this will be the option to delete. This is different than cutting because if we cut a node, then that will immediately get rid of it rather than giving us a confirmation window first. We can also open up our action panel by clicking tab. So by doing that, it brings up the entire action panel on the right-hand side for adding in actions. And similarly, if we do Shift+Tab, then that will open up the trigger window, which lets us select between any of our triggers to drag and drop them onto our canvas. We can also delete all actions from one selected node onward. So if we select this email action here, and then we want to delete these nodes onward, then we can click Cmd+Backspace, and then it will immediately get rid of any nodes onward from that node that we had selected. We can also Cmd+Z to undo, obviously, inside of our workflow builder. And lastly, if we Cmd+A, then this gives us the ability to select our entire workflow, which is helpful for moving things or organizing your workflow accordingly. These keyboard shortcuts are super exciting because they allow you to build faster and more effectively and navigate the Advanced Builder with ease. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how you guys use the Advanced Builder keyboard shortcuts when building your workflows. As always, my name is Andrew. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you very much for watching.